Hey, what's going on everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you a secret challenge, a secret quest that the game just does not tell you about, but we figured it out. We figured all the recipes out, and today we are going to be baking lots of cupcakes, and the cupcakes actually have a special effect, and you're kind of seeing it on screen, and it's going to be great for dream snaps as well. We're going to get a new item at the end of this quest, so I will be showing that at the very end of the video. So if you don't want it spoiled, don't worry, you can still watch this video all the way to the end after I level up Oswald, and then when I start heading back inside my house, that's when we're going to be taking a look at the rewards. So you should be good. If you just want the recipes, you're safe to watch all the way up until I share with the recipes, and then after that we're going to dive into the reward. But if you guys do enjoy this video at all, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. There are at least 2 more secret quests that we are currently working on and trying to figure out. One of them is about how to get the buttons, but we think it's going to be based around another event. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I will keep you guys updated with everything with this update. But like I said, we're going to be making cupcakes. So here are 5 brand new recipes that are in the game. And as you see, they actually shine. And this is super cool because you're going to be able to use these in a dream snap. You know how we have like the Rapunzel's flowers and you can put them on the ground and then they sparkle? These look like they sparkle even more than those. So if you go far away, they're not going to work. But if you get closer, they really do. So let's go ahead and put these down before I make it into a recipe. Let's throw these down. And this is just something I thought was really cool after I crafted these. So of course you could get an angle like this. And let me scoot up a little bit. So if you're ever doing a dream snap and you need some sparkle effects, boom, look at that. And then you could go even closer, like right about there, and then get even more sparkle. So that's just, it's not intended, but it's just a little tip for you. Alrighty, let's go and make these cupcakes. Alrighty, let's get over here to my old stove. A stove that's a little rusty but gets the job done. Been in my family for generations. Creates the best cupcakes ever. Up first, we are going with the Mermaid cupcake. So we are gonna need some milk. So down here at the dairy, throw that in. We also need some butter. We need some wheat, and then we need some scallops, actually. Yeah, we do need a scallop. It makes sense. It's mermaid theme, of course. And the last thing is going to be some sugarcane. So milk, butter, wheat, scallop, and sugarcane. We're going to go ahead and cook this up. And then voila, we got our very own brand new recipe, the Mermaid cupcakes. Those actually look really delicious. So let's go ahead and take a look at our challenge now. So we're going to go down to village, and it still says 0 out of 50. So that's completely okay. But what happens if we give one of those the cupcakes to somebody? Let's go ahead and then give the mermaid cupcakes to Goofy. There you go, my good sir. And then we go back to village. You see it's 1 of 50. So yes, this upcoming event, you are going to have to cook, craft, bake, whatever you want to call it, 50 cupcakes and give them away, which is insane. It's a lot. But you know what? We can put our ancient gardeners to good use if you have access to them. All right, now it's time to go on to the next recipe. This one is going to be Minnie's cupcakes. And for this, you are going to need, again, milk. A lot of these use the same recipes, of course. Milk, you need some wheat, of course. You need some butter, sugarcane, which is down here. And the last one is going to be an apple. So let's just go over here, grab this apple, throw it in there, start cooking. And then voila, we got the mini cupcake. Next, we have the Princess Aurora raspberry cupcake. So again, with the same starter ingredients, we're going to throw butter in there, milk, and we're going to throw some wheat in there. And then this one is going to take sugarcane and raspberries. Got our raspberries over here. And then back to sugarcane. I noticed this is kind of like bugged out. Sometimes whenever you're trying to put this in, it wasn't like that in the other update. There is the sugarcane, throw them together, and we have the Princess Aurora raspberry cupcakes. Those look really good too. Now we have the Spaceship Earth cupcakes. It's milk, wheat, butter, sugarcane, and coconut is the different one. So we got wheat. Let's see, get the butter in there, get some milk, back to sugarcane, and then a coconut. So there they are right there. We're gonna go ahead and start cooking that. Those look pretty good too. These are literally making me hungry. And then the very last one is the Stitch cupcake. It's going to be milk, wheat, butter, sugarcane, and a blueberry. So let's get our wheat in there. We're going to do butter, milk, sugarcane, and a blueberry right here. And now we have the Stitch cupcake. So once you unlock these, you obviously are going to be able to go ahead and just make them a lot easier. So you can go to your recipe, go down to dessert, and then just scroll down and craft the one that you have the most ingredients for, and then go and give those to a bunch of villagers. So let me go ahead and see if I can find one real quick. We got the Mermaid cupcake. I have a lot of this. Sugarcane's a little bit low. My wheat's a little bit low, but we can go ahead and craft some. And they actually sped up how fast you can craft or bake stuff. I keep saying crafting, but they actually sped up how fast you can bake and cook stuff. It almost places the items in there instantly. So if you keep spamming, you can just hit autofill. Puts it in there real quick, hit start cooking, and then you can just keep doing this over and over. So we are out of wheat. We're gonna have to go get some more. Let me go get that. Now, if you don't want to do it manually, you could put them in the ancient cookers and have it automatically do that while you're doing some other quests or leveling up some of the new characters. But I find that this really doesn't take that long. So I'd rather just sit here and do it manually, but that is an option if you'd rather do it that way. All right, I think that should be enough. Let me check my inventory real quick. I got 47, 5 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. All right, so let me just go give them to a villager. And you know what? I'm probably going to give them to Oswald because, well, I need to level him up anyways. I'm just going to give him like all 50 of them. So he's at level 1, and let me give him these 50 cupcakes and see how fast it actually levels him up. Looks like a cupcake gave him almost half of the first level, so they really don't give you that much. I will be back when I'm done giving him all of these cupcakes. Alrighty, now I'm giving him my last 5 cupcakes, and it looks like it got him to level 6. So I don't know if that's something you want to do to level, you know, a character up. You might as well if you have a bunch of these cupcakes and you need to complete this challenge. So we'll give him 1 more, and then we will actually give him 1 more for some good luck. Alrighty, so here is the very last one. I back out. I should have that challenge completed now, which is really exciting. There it is, Sweet Samaritan. We're gonna go over here, and then if we click on it, we're gonna get the Magic Kingdom map. What? No way. That's got to be something indoors, right? It is. So let's go take a look at it. That is too cool. Let's go to the house. All right, let me see. Do I have any space? I guess I could put it right here. So go to all, probably scroll all the way down to my recent item, just above the wallpaper. So there it is. Oh, it's pretty big actually. Dang, okay. Let's see. I'll slap it here for a second. We'll move this over, and then we'll put this over here. All right, that looks really cool, actually. I was not expecting that to be the gift, but okay, I'm with it. I think it looks really awesome, actually. Look at that. What's the backside look like? Nothing going on the backside. All right, I'm pretty hyped for that. That's pretty cool. So I'm curious what the other rewards are going to be. Like I said, down here, we still have the button maker and the popcorn enthusiast, which looks like it's going to be an event that's going to come out. I don't know when. I was hoping it was going to happen now at reset time, but that's not the case. Definitely can't get the buttons yet or the popcorn enthusiast. When we can, you know I'll make guides on it, so be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.